This is Jeopardy. Here are today's contestants. An agricultural engineer from Farmington. Our first contestant is Cowman. A simple boy from Toontown, USA. Meet Richard. And a stay-at-home son from Mother's House, Elroy. And now, here's your host, Howlyr.
Hi everybody and welcome to Jeopardy. This is a single round, winner takes all tournament, so the stakes have never been higher. Let's get to the categories. We've got S tier. Sound it out. As seen on TikTok. Tell me without telling me. The correct response here is a physical action, no words. Turn of the century literature, and this is fucking bullshit. Interesting category. Okay, Elroy, you're first on the podium, so we'll start with you.
I'll take Sound It Out for $200.
What is Tom Nook from Animal Crossing?
That's correct. And for getting the answer right, you get to choose the next clue.
Alright, let's do Sound It Out for 400. What is the item chest from Zelda?
Yep, you got it.
Alright, Sound It Out for 600.
Whoa! What is When I'm Not in Bed by 8 o'clock?
Nope, that's not right.
Who is Kazooie?
No, not quite. Ooh, so close, Cowman. You were thinking Kazooie, but the answer was actually Banjo. Since nobody got it right, you're still selecting.
Alright, let's stick with the category for 800. What is the Call of Duty nuke?
Yes.
Alright, now finish up the category for 1,000. What is the Valorant ace?
You got it. Well done, Cowman. That cleans up the first category. We've got Cowman at 1,800, Richard at 0, and Elroy at -600. Before we move on, why don't we get to know our contestants? We'll start with the leader on the board. Cowman, great to have you here.
Oh, thanks, mate. Great to be here.
Almost swept the first category there. Those last two were particularly difficult.
Yeah, well, I happen to be a big fan of FPS games. Reminds me of my time in the military.
So you're a US serviceman?
Well, not quite. Let's just say I got a bit caught up in what one might call an interdimensional conflict.
A far cry from the simple town of Farmington.
Indeed.
What are you playing for today?
Me old lady, mate. She may bring all the milkshakes to the yard, but it's my responsibility to bring the dough home.
Fair enough. All right, moving on to Richard. Richard, have you ever been on a game show before? I play lots of games. Oh yeah? Like what? I like Minecraft. But have you ever been in a game on television? I've been in a game in television. Tell us about where you're from. Toontown, USA? Where exactly is that? I don't remember.
He always seems to be in some other world, mate.
All right, well, best of luck today. You're gonna need it. Last up, Elroy. Elroy, how are you doing today?
Well, other than having negative points so far, I'm doing quite dandy.
Hey, well, there's plenty of game left. What are you playing for today?
I'm here to replenish my birthday money.
Oh, wow, you still get birthday money, huh?
Why, yes. Mother is quite generous with my birthday money. But unfortunately, I recently lost it all because I got scammed by a bootleg video game shop.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you fare much better today. All right, let's move back to the game. Cowman, you're still on the board.
Alright. Let's do S tier for 200.
You got it. And remember, every correct answer starts with the letter S. For $200, undisputably the best flavor of every sour snack. Sour flavor. No, and remember, every answer must be framed as a question. What's a question?
What is sour flavor?
See, Richard, that's how you frame it as a question. But unfortunately, still incorrect.
What is strawberry?
That's it.
Let's jump around a bit. How about as seen on TikTok for 200?
And we've got ourselves the first daily double. How much do you want to wager?
You know what? It's early in the game. All chips are in, making a true double, mate.
You got it. Here's the clue. No, we're not canceling Mike Tyson's favorite sport. We're just checking out some new swag.
Mike Tyson's favorite... boxing? What is unboxing?
Excellent. Right on time.
Yes. All right. Whew, that was a close one. Let's do Tell Me Without Telling Me for $200.
Tell me you're the worst without telling me you're the worst. According to the producers, the answer is technically you. So I guess you get the points.
Wow.
Richard, your turn to choose a category. What is that seen on TikTok? You're gonna need to select a dollar amount, and you didn't need to select your category in the form of a question.
Mate, I think he was actually asking you.
Let's just do it for 400. This isn't just something you get for being a snitch. It's something you do to respond to another video.
What is a stitch?
Correct. Your turn to choose.
All right. Tell me without telling me for $1,000.
Tell me you've got ants in your pants without telling me you've got ants in your pants. Well done. You watch my streams?
Yes, but don't tell Mother that. You always stream after my bedtime. Let's stick with the category for $400.
Tell me how to become TikTok famous without telling me how to become TikTok famous. Make your cousin angry with all your crazy antics? No, and remember, correct responses to this category are nonverbal. No.
Oh, come on, mate. Everybody knows it's true.
That's it.
All right. Let's do turn of the century literature for $200.
Before Google and Discord, gaming tips could be found in these pamphlets.
What are players' guides?
Correct.
All right, let's do turn of the century literature for $400.
This news and strategy magazine was a can't miss for gamers in the 90s and early 2000s before shutting down in 2012.
What is Nintendo Power?
Yes. Elroy, I would have thought these questions would be right up your generation's alley.
To be honest, I like playing video games more than I like reading about them. The only reading I like to do growing up is studying for tests or doing summer readings.
I love summer reading.
My God, mate. All right, let's do S tier for $400.
This underwater anthem debuted at the Bubble Bowl. Baby Shark. Nope, remember, must be in the form of a question, and first word starts with an S.
What is Sweet Victory by SpongeBob SquarePants?
Drat! I still haven't seen that SpongeBob nor his square pants. Mother says it's too scary.
All right, let's do all seen on TikTok for $1,000.
From biting fingers to dancing with Dixie, this name is synonymous with social media stardom. Who are the Monstars? Nope, sorry.
What is Bite Dance?
Great guess, but no. The correct response is, who is Charlie? Cowman, you're still selecting.
All right, let's go back to S tier for $600.
You better not forget to do this before dinner time.
What is Set the Table for Mother?
Nope.
What is Save the World from Interdimensional Catastrophe?
Sorry. What is Study for Tomorrow's Quiz?
Oh, great answer.
Well, not such a great answer. The correct response is Save Your Game. And Richard, a question inflection isn't enough. You have to start the response with who or what. Cowman, you're still selecting.
Let's do Tell Me Without Telling Me for $800.
Tell me you watch Howlyr's stream without telling me you watch Howlyr's stream. I watch Howlyr's stream. Again, physical actions only in this category. Hit him with the dabs. Great response, Elroy. Select the next one.
All right. Turn of the century literature for $800.
In Super Mario 64, the titular character receives a letter inviting him over to bake a cake. The letter is signed by two names, Peach and this. Mrs. Mario? Richard, for the last time, your responses must be in the form of a question. So it has to start with what or who. In this case, it would be, who is Mrs. Mario, not just Mrs. Mario. Why didn't you tell me? You know what? You're right. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner, but now you know. In any event, your answer is still incorrect.
Now, by titular, you must be talking about Daisy.
No.
Come on.
Who is mother?
No, the correct response is Princess Toadstool. Peach is Mario's lover, not his mom.
I fail to see the distinction. What? Who doesn't love their mother?
Moving on, Elroy, still you.
TikTok for 800.
Not just TikTok's roots, but an adverb for melodic talent.
What is musically?
Nicely done.
Let's finish off the TikTok category for 600.
This viral skateboarder took a swig of this while cruising to Fleetwood Mac.
What is milk?
Incorrect.
What do you mean incorrect? It was definitely milk.
Unfortunately not. I think your bias may be showing here, Cowman.
Now I could have sworn it was a good-looking fella taking a swig of milk.
What is an alcohol? No. What is cranberry juice? Cowman, still your selection.
I still disagree with the answer. But anyway, let's just finish Tell Me Without Telling Me for 600.
You found the second daily double. How much do you want to wager?
Oh my goodness, second daily double. Alright. Well, it's a pretty close game and I don't want to fall into second, so let's just say 600.
You got it. Here's the clue. Tell me you grew up playing video games without telling me you grew up playing video games.
Grew up playing video games? What is this? What is this question? I don't understand it.
Running out of time.
Ah!
Looks like you just got it in the nick of time.
What? I got it?
Yep, the correct response was throwing your controller, or in this case, throwing your buzzer in a fit of rage across the room. It looks like you threw your buzzer right as time was expiring. Well done.
Well, I guess me rage has never failed me. Let's do turn of the century literature for 600.
There's no pocketbook for these pocket monsters. If you want to catch them all, you're gonna need one of these.
What is a Game Boy Color?
Not quite. What's a Digidex? No.
Well, what's a Pokédex?
Correct. Richard, you almost had it, but Pokemon uses a Pokédex, not a Digidex. What are Pokemon?
You don't know who Pokemon are, mate?
I only like Digimon.
Oh my god. What the fuck, Richard?
Careful with language now, Cowman. This is a family show.
I'm sorry.
I'll take Turn of the Century Literature for $1,000.
Rainbow Six Siege, Ubisoft's online tactical shooter game, is based on a book by this best-selling author. Anybody? Who is Tom Clancy? Elroy, back to you.
How about S tier for $1,000? It's a lot of birthday money.
Watch out for this jolly red-suited man with distinct facial hair entering a room through a pipe.
Who is Santa Claus?
Decent guess, but no. Who is Santa Claus? Richard, Elroy literally just said that. It's still wrong.
Who is Super Mario?
Correct.
Alright, let's finish the category for 800.
Oh no, I forgot I had a test today. What do I do? What is study? Definitely not.
What is spin around in a circle repeatedly until you get so dizzy you throw up all over your mom's floor so you can stay home from school?
That is correct. It looks like we have one last category that nobody's touched yet.
Well, let's just go down the line then. This is fucking bullshit for 200.
God damn it.
What is that question?
Sorry. What is the blue shell from Mario Kart? That's correct? Well, good job, Richard. That's the first one you intentionally got right today. Next one, 400. Jesus Christ. What is a creeper exploding in Minecraft? That's also right. 600. Are you fucking kidding me? What is I shot him first? Yeah. 800. This shit is so unfair. What is the hammer from Super Smash Bros? You got that one too. $1,000. Here's the last clue of the game before final Howlyr. What is come downstairs for dinner on the count of 3 or you're grounded? But Mom, I'm on the final boss. I can't pause the game. I don't care. Dinner is ready. But Mom, 1. Mom, I swear, I'll be right down. 2. Mom, I can't pause the game. 3. Why would you turn off my game? This is fucking bullshit. I think I understand the game now. Well, that's it for the board, but the game's not over yet. It's time for Final Howlyr. The category today is Historical Figures in Gaming. Contestants, place your wagers as I read the final clue. This rare duo may be different in size and stature, but their teamwork makes them an unstoppable pair to take back something they love that was taken away from them. Good luck. Okay, let's see everybody's responses, starting with highest to lowest scores entering Final Howlyr. Cowman, we'll start with you. You said Moo and Mewtwo. I think you were thinking Mew and Mewtwo, but in any event, that's incorrect.
All good, mate. I ran away with this game anyway.
Let's see your wager.
Just $1, mate. Didn't want to risk the victory.
Smart wager indeed. You'll finish the game with 3,999. Let's see what the other contestants guessed, just to see if anybody got it right. Elroy. Not the answer we were looking for, but because it actually fits the clue, our producers are saying we could still award you the points. Great job.
Why, thank you, kind sir. Unfortunately, as you could see, I had no money to wager. So, I'll be walking away with just as much birthday money as I came in with. Dilly squat!
Indeed. Better luck next time, Elroy. And finally, let's see what Richard came up with. It looks like you guessed Mario and Luigi saved Mrs. Mario. Not a bad guess, but incorrect. The answer we were looking for was Banjo and Kazooie. Let's see how much you wagered, Richard. It looks like you wagered $10,000, which was way more than you entered Final Howlyr with, which was minus $4,000. Per game rules, wagering more money than you actually have results in a strict penalty. You automatically deduct double the amount that you entered Final Howlyr with. So for example, if you entered Final Howlyr with $2,000 and wager more than that, you would be assessed a penalty of $4,000.
But wait a second here. What happens if you have negative dollars?
To be honest, this is the first time in our show's history that somebody has entered Final Howlyr with a negative score. Why does it matter? Well,
The rule states that you must deduct double this amount, and he started with negative $4,000, then that technically means the rule requires minus negative $8,000.
Good God, mate. A double negative equals a positive.
That's right. So if Richard technically gets minus negative 8,000, then that's the same as him getting plus 8,000.
Which means Richard finishes with
$4,000. $1 more than Cowman here. It appears Richard has what on a rule technicality.
Oh, bull cocky! You must be pulling me dang udder!
Wow.
What the fuck, Richard?
I'm sorry. I have to go by the rules. If the rule says it, you technically lose. I would have lost it if I was winning. Maybe I would have said it. I don't know, but